Give it one last go. If it doesn't work, mate, then we're all going home here. Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video. You can probably tell I'm absolutely soaked. I'm heading on an hour-and-a-half road trip to meet up with my very good friend Nick Leventis. You might know Nick. About a year ago, or might have been a year and a half ago, actually 2 years ago, we did a video driving his incredible Ferrari F50. You sure we need to take the dog to the vet now?
I thought that's why you come down here.
No.
Go and do my daily shop.
Yeah.
Mind if we just pop by Tesco's?
Tesco's?
Tesco's, yeah.
In an F50?
Well, that's mine I drive. I mean, what do you...
Alright, mate. Where are we going to put the bags?
Well, the problem is because you're in the car, I'm going to put it in the bonnet. But
alright, let's
open the bonnet.
Go on then.
Give it a whack.
There's so much room in there.
Yeah, look.
Perfect. So just like that. Nick is involved with Strakka Racing, who are a very high team in the Blancpain Endurance Championship, a series which I've been involved in the past. Getting up close with that F50 again, I couldn't turn down this offer. I really couldn't. So let's fire up this car. Well, I've already fired it up. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm in the petrol station, I need to fuel it up. Let's fuel up this car and enjoy the day ahead. I've just arrived at my destination. I have arrived. Well, I've survived the rain, which is positive. The rain's been mental, and now it's just a really nice sunny day. But I've just arrived at Stryker Racing. And I want to show you guys around the team's facility. It's incredible. These trucks are actual mayhem. How cool are these? As you can see, all stickered up. In there is the office when you are at the track, but it is very cool, isn't it? As you can see, Customer Racing, AMG Motorsport. Two more. That's what's so ridiculous about this whole thing, is that they have two more in this amazing facility. Let's have a little walk inside. You can see, well, you can't see, the cars are not here. They've just been flown out to the Suzuka 10 hours, which is happening in a couple of weeks. But usually the cars are sort of in their bays. I think they're running 3 to 4 Mercedes AMGs this year. Oh look, you can see exactly the car which they are running. And these are the cars here. There you go. That is very cool, isn't it? Oh, imagine me back in one of them. That would be amazing. But as you can see over here, I believe that is like the flat patch where all the balancing and all that work goes on to the car. Here we can see, this is when they did the Bathurst 12 hours recently, where I believe Nick and crew came second. Let's have a little walk through here. This is really cool to be back in this environment. Here, as you can see, we've got all the sort of parts that are still sort of left over for the Mercedes, which is just amazing. Look at it, all this carbon fibre. This is the cockpit from their Le Mans car, which is just ridiculous. Does it open? Oh, it does. Look in there. Oh, there's no wheel or whatever. And that's the car itself. And if we go over here, I want to show you their trophies, because this is really cool. They've just finished second in the Pro-Am Cup in the Spa 24 hours, a race I've done as well. So that's like a massive success. But if we look at this one, this is the Big Daddy. They won Le Mans twice, and seeing that is cool. Do you reckon I'll be alright to pick it up? I believe. We walk in here, this is where the simulator is all going off. How insane is this? He's just training for an upcoming race. You just had your go, haven't you, Nick? Was it good?
Get in the car.
Get in the car. I want to show them just this. Look at the wheel. This is the actual wheel from the AMG racing car. But yeah, so we'll look, you've got your projectors up. Am I waffling? Yeah, alright, yeah. I'll show you. You take that. We're going around Silverstone.
Do you want light on, light off?
Light off. Can you see me?
Get in.
They probably go.
Get in, shut up. Job done. There.
Some say I'm a natural. Do I take this wheel up? Just looks better taking it.
You can't even get in the car, mate. It's not a good start, is it?
So I'm just going to do a couple of laps, Nick.
Okay, Archie.
Right, we're off for a flying lap. Here we go. Turn one. Just a little break. Turn two. It's so hard.
first sector?
I don't know. I think he's right. Braking so late. It just feels weird to be coming back in this environment again. And I think like you're always just trying to find little bits here and there.
Right, we need big balls at Cops.
Too fast in. Yes. Brakes down again. That's it, come on. You can brake so late here, can't you? Mental late. And here as well. Let's just make all the force with my left foot. Come on. So I've just jumped out of the Strakka simulator and it's amazing to be back in that sort of environment once again. It's literally like a Formula 1 sim. It's so high tech and my arms are just absolutely knackered. My legs as well, from my left foot hitting the brake pedal as hard as you can. Start, I was probably overdriving a little bit, then I got back in the groove of just being consistent as well, and it all just came back to me and it was just an amazing feeling. So what's going to happen now is that we are going to be taking out Nick's Ferrari F50, and what he's going to be doing, he's going to be letting me take to the hell. Is it going to start? Flat battery, immobiliser,
Yeah.
and then
Maybe I have to jump start it. Should we jump start it?
I think we'll go back to the sim instead because this isn't going to. It doesn't matter. I've been in it before. Huh? Shall I just link the? I'll link below the last video. We don't. Should we? At this point, let's just show highlights of the last video. That'll probably be what we have to do now.
I was going to let you drive as well.
Give it one last go. If it doesn't work, mate, then we're all going home here.
It's not working.
And if you're going to jump start it, you need to jump start it literally in here, don't you?
Yeah.
No, it'll go wrong, mate.
What?
Who needs a Ferrari F50 when you got this?
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
It is cool.
This is a pretty cool car. It's the AMG S63.
S63.
Yeah.
It is
Previous
sick.
model.
It is sick. So let's have a look. Obviously, we were going to chat about this while I was driving your F50, but well, stop talking about it because you're going to be in a grump.
You're not seeing the coincidences, are you?
What?
Well, the fact that it didn't start and you were going to be driving.
I know, yeah, I know. I did think about that. I thought maybe I was bound to crash it. Do you reckon?
Oh, I just didn't want you to start.
Do you reckon? I'm unsure at this point. But anyway, if that is the case, we will fall out once this finishes recording.
You're never going to know though, are you?
I won't at this point. You are racing in the Blancpain series this year with Strakka.
Yes.
Strakka Racing,
Strakka
so
Racing,
the main man.
Assault on Blancpain Intercontinental.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool. Off to Japan on Monday. We're a performance team for Mercedes AMG, and we're
sick.
really enjoying that relationship. Hence why I'm driving this lovely S63 AMG.
I know, that is just baller in itself. You've won Le Mans twice. This man has won Le Mans.
LMP1, LMP2. Yeah, very lucky to have that.
It's so sick.
It was a great race. We do miss it, but the Blancpain Spa 24 Bathurst was a fantastic event at the beginning of the year.
Second?
Second, yeah, absolutely. And then, yeah, we've got some good results and we're racing some cool big races. So Daytona's on the bucket list to do for sure.
Oh, really?
Potentially. And then obviously Suzuka now 10 hours will be a good one.
Do you need another driver or are you full?
Are you making a comeback?
No. Maybe.
What would it tempt you to make a comeback? That's the question I want to know. How can we get Archie Hamilton back on the track where he belongs to be?
Get quicker.
Well, judging by your sim time...
Was that alright?
Mate, it's not bad.
Really?
It's not bad.
To race professionally, you need to be seriously physically fit. If you don't know already, these racing drivers, or, well, not me, but you know, getting back into it, you have to be at such a high fitness level. You really do. It's seriously demanding and not easy at all. And what Strakka Racing have done is they've built an amazing gym, the best gym you're ever going to see. And Nick has literally put all of this together. And he was like, do you want to go to the gym? And I was like, all right. I wanted to show you and bring you along for what this gym is. It's just unreal. Look at this. I'm in heaven we have racing photos from their success at Le Mans. Win, win, and win. All your weights which are in here. The biggest picture ever of another win. I'm going to take you in here in a second and you're going to see what's going on. Nick is just there, but we're going to explain a little bit more. Then you walk through and you've got this amazing weights area with just motivational pictures. Just amazing, isn't it? Look at this. All the lights you got everywhere. It's just incredible. And then you have Strakka Racing in all the weights. So every single weight you see, they've got Strakka Racing in there. And how cool is this, just to be able to come in here and train? I'd be in here, honestly, all the time. I want to take you through here, because through here is where Mr. Nick Leventis is. They've basically got a heat chamber, so when you're racing, it gets boiling hot inside the car, like 70 degrees or something at some times, and you go in there and build your cardio at the heat that it would be inside the car. Mental. So, let's go in here. Here he is. Mate, it's hot in here.
Mate, it's hot.
It is
really hot.
How hot is it in here?
35 degrees. But I think it's like 32 in Japan at the moment, though, going on Mondays. Wait, it's about 65 degrees in the car, I think.
Really?
Very spot.
And that's why you go in here all the time?
Yeah. And you can do altitude as well, so I spend a lot of time in the mountains as well. Obviously we don't race in the mountains, but I do a lot of alpine sports, so it's cool to train at altitude.
So you run as well at the heat?
Yeah, and it's that. Everybody uses the ski over these days. That's
Yeah.
what you're gonna do in a minute, isn't it?
I'm not. I mean, I'll be past that in about 5 seconds. You can see the altitude. 40 meters high here, Nick. 32 degrees in here. Humidity 29. Oxygen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. To the thing is, I'm too fit for this. That's why I've got to leave.
Yeah, no, you look at it. You're not even breaking sweat.
I know. I'm breaking sweat standing in here, actually. I need to get out. So it is time for me to head on my way back to London, but what an amazing day it has really been. To show you a bit of the behind the scenes of Strakka Racing, thank you so much to them for having me down. And to be back on a racing simulator was very cool. The first few laps was all about me just slowly getting used to it and getting the feel back, and they're so accurate, they're so precise in terms of how close they are to the real car. Unfortunately, couldn't get the F50 started. Knowing my luck, the moment I left, it's probably fired up and he's driving it at the moment, but I hope you have enjoyed it. This week, or the next couple of weeks, there is so much exciting content coming up and I cannot wait to share it with you all. I will leave Nick's details down below as well. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave those comments down below, and I'll see you all very soon.